So today with the new CMS version 2.1.4.50806, the database management has kind of changed a little bit compared to how it used to be. So we're updating this video to kind of walk you through group management and database management. It's very, very similar to how it used to be. You're still going to come here to create your groups, and you can name the groups by hitting the create button. I come in here and I type in invid. I can then drop that group in. Now I have that group added. I can hit this plus sign here underneath my group that I newly created, and I can name a subcategory for my group. Um, let's say employees. And go ahead and add that. And now what I can do is I can hit the plus sign here, um, or select the group and then hit the add button up here at the top. This will allow me to then add my people in uh, via individual add-ins. Okay, so I still have the ability to name my person here. So I can come here, put in a name. I can put in some information, any photos I have of him. And I go ahead and I add his photo. I can put any other kind of information I have about him, but that's not required. The only thing that's required is the name. And then I can hit add, OK, and it'll add him in. Okay. Now, this is the database for the CMS software where as long as the CMS is open or if you have an enterprise server, it's working directly off of the CMS software. So it's not working off of your recorder. Now, the thing that changed is the ability to sync these people in with your NVR. Now, you still have the ability to export or import an Excel file just like you did in the old version. So none of that has changed. You have the import option here. So you can go ahead and import your Excel file to be able to batch load in multiple people via an Excel file, and all those people will be added in here. Now, the thing that's changed is up here at the top left, there is no more sync record. So there used to be a way to sync these photos to a database on individual NVRs. So the way that's done now is under permission management. You come here, you're going to have to create a permission group by hitting the add button. You name this. I'll name it test, and then I can select my NVR that I want to sync it to. So if you have multiple NVRs and you don't want to add these photos into specific NVRs, you can choose which ones. You'll go ahead and select the NVR, move it over to the right-hand column, and then press OK. Now, to add people to this database, I'll simply hit this plus button here under the person icon, and I can choose my individual groups. Okay, so I have my Invid group, so I want to go ahead and add that under my employee group, and I have that selected. I'm now adding that, and Mark is now being synced to that NVR that I have selected. Okay, and that's how you do that. And then you'll actually see it populate here in your database on your NVR. You go to your intelligent analytics, you go to your sample database, and then it's right here. Okay, so this is the group that we just created and pushed over from the NVR. It's now listed there with his photo. You can actually name this group because the names don't carry over. It's going to take the IP address of the server you're sending it from. So you'll go ahead and name this, uh, you know, whatever you have in the CMS software if you wanted to. And now it's synced over from my CMS software. That's all there is to it.